Well, Black and White Network, the moment that we have been waiting for is now here. Judge Scott McAfee in Fulton County, Georgia, has now made his final decision on whether or not to disqualify Fani Willis from the Trump election interference case. And his decision was pretty shocking here because this man took the coward's way out. We all watched Fani Willis on that stand. That woman lied. Nathan Wade also, he lied as well. Terrence Bradley, who was Nathan Wade's former divorce attorney, all of a sudden he got amnesia when he also admitted to seeing Fani Willis and Nathan Wade. You know, their relationship began before they actually said it. Fani Willis and Nathan Wade lied in court. They perjured themselves. And Scott McAfee knew that. However, his decision was a split decision. Yeah, this ain't boxing, but that's exactly what happened. So guys, Fani Willis must either fire Nathan Wade or her and a whole entire department will be disqualified from the case. So essentially, the judge now has passed the buck over to Fani Willis. I mean, Judge Scott McAfee, man, weak. I told you guys, man, Republicans are weak. If this was a Democrat judge, just like the crazy communist up there in New York, Judge Arthur Engeron, yeah, that guy, he didn't even give Trump a fair hearing whatsoever. But Republicans, oh, we can't be like Democrats, you know, even though we know that Fani Willis and Nathan Wade lied. They lied to the judge. They should be brought up on charges of perjury here. But Scott McAfee decides to pass the buck. So it's going to be interesting, man, to see what Fani Willis is actually going to do now that the ball is actually in her court. Will she actually, you know, throw her lover to the side just to actually get Trump? I don't know. But the thing is, man, one thing I believe is for sure. There is no way in the world that this case is going to go forward this year. Definitely not before the election. Now, 6 charges already got dropped. And you know what? Scott McAfee probably did that, you know, to please one side while at the same time not directly removing Fani Willis. He's actually going to please another side. This man is also up for a primary election right now. And from what I actually understand, his opponent is actually backed by Fani Willis. So there's definitely politics involved in this. Also Fani Willis as well. So let's just say, guys, that Fani Willis and Judge Scott McAfee, they actually get voted out. Then this case is pretty much done, in my opinion. You know, at least for this year. Then you have like a new DAs coming in, and then that'll take time. Trump will be in office by then. So it's probably just going to die. Okay. But let's go ahead and get into this here, guys, because this is astonishing right here, man. Georgia Republicans are weak. Look at this here on Fox News. Judge rules Fani Willis must step aside from the Trump case or fire special prosecutor Nathan Wade. Now, no matter what, Nathan Wade is done. So Scott McAfee essentially fired the special prosecutor. So Fani Willis, if she actually wants this case to continue, must go out there, get another prosecutor to prosecute this case. Also, you know, refile the charges on the charges that would actually drop. So it's going to be a while, guys, if this case actually goes to trial right here. And Scott McAfee probably didn't know that. Therefore, Nathan Wade's got to go. Now, I remember Fani Willis on the stand was saying, I'm not going to sit up here and emasculate a black man. Well, now you got a choice. You can actually emasculate Nathan Wade for the sake of this case. Will she actually do that? I'm not really sure. Now, Nathan Wade was not qualified. Maybe she's going to start sleeping around with somebody else to actually bring them onto this case now. I mean, this is pretty wild right here, guys. One of the things that Scott McAfee actually said here, actually says right here, McAfee said the defendants failed to meet their burden of proving that the DA acquired an actual conflict of interest in this case through a personal relationship and reoccurring travels with our lead prosecutor. But the thing is, man, Fani Willis, Scott McAfee, said that she reimbursed Nathan Wade in cash. She can't prove that, though. She cannot prove that. So, therefore, Scott McAfee is like, all right, just the mere visuals of impropriety here, Nathan Wade's got to go. Fani Willis is your choice. This man truly did not make a judgment. He didn't. This was extremely cowardly, man. Cowardly. This woman and this man right here, Nathan Wade, Fani Willis, they should be disbarred. I mean, she paid this man $650,000 plus of taxpayer money. Taxpayers ain't getting that back. That money's gone. He's already spent it. A lot of it on her. Astonishing, man. Astonishing. So now, guess what? She's going to have to go out there and hire someone else and spend even more taxpayer dollars to get Trump, if she actually decides to go that route. So more taxpayer money will be wasted. Taxpayers, you ain't getting your money back out there. You people in Georgia and Fulton County that voted for Fani Willis, yeah, your money's stolen. Your money is gone. And she's going to have to spend more money to go out there and get someone else. I'm pretty sure that's going to take time. Also to bring whoever she brings on up to speed. And also refile the 6 charges that would actually drop, because they have an opportunity to do that, I believe, within 6 months. This was a partial, and I do mean partial, victory for Trump, because this case is definitely not going to trial before election. It's not going to happen. So that is a loss for Fani Willis. But will she actually go out there and say, you know what? I'm not going to throw Nathan Wade away. He didn't do anything wrong. I'm sticking by him. So therefore, I'm just going to disqualify myself and my whole entire department from this case. Will that happen? I don't think so. I don't think so. I think her ego is so huge here, and she dodged a huge bullet. But however, man, the Republicans in Georgia now, oh, you guys got the authority now to go out the road DAs. So you got an opportunity now to pretty much fix this. Now, will the Republicans actually do that? I don't know. I really don't know, man. But Scott McAfee clearly was terrified because he's getting primary right now. He's getting primary right now. His election is on the line. Fani Willis's election is on the line too. I'm going to be very, very curious to see what the citizens of Fulton County actually do with Fani Willis when it comes to the polls. But the Georgia Republicans, man, you guys got the power. You guys have super majorities, man. You guys really need to go after Fani Willis and investigate this woman, because she is clearly corrupt. But Scott McAfee, just too cowardly. That's just my thoughts on this. What do you guys think of this? Black and White Network fans, let us know what you think about all this in the comments. Make sure to subscribe to the channel. And we'll catch you next time.